Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom, where there was a smaller new recent update that came out recently, where basically it introduced this small little mini game that is basically a remake of the, those virtual mine expedition things that was a part of the whole stuff that Mozzarella Cookie did. But now it's been remade into the Cathedral's Dungeons game, where it's kind of like a similar thing, except you have to venture through a dungeon, so I feel like there may be some differences. I don't know, like, I know at least the visual differences are going to be insane, and I still want to check it out because I'll have some slight interest in it. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something with the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. And while going through this, I'll see if I can read comments of the video, the visions of the gods from the Premonition of Doom storyline. Because, there's a few comments I can read on that video, so why the pleb not? Like, just getting one starting off first from a different language that I can't read, but they say, question of the day, I believe in the godly Father of the heavens and His Son, Jesus Christ. Blessed. Very blessed. That's actually a family, like, home that I decided to grow up in. Not decided to, I grew up in that. How do I decide when I am birthed? What am I saying? That's understandable. Anywho, Cathedral's Dungeon. Let's go ahead and enter on in here. Oh, look. That's an odd-looking door. There are stairs leading underground. Huh? The dungeon's at the cathedral. Whatever awaits us down below, it's too dangerous for us. Huh? Gingerbread, wait! Too dark, I can't see a thing. And the door behind us shut. Titan won't open. Cool. What? This is not the time for... No matter. We must remove the obstacles on... I sense something weird. Let's deal with the obstacles to explore the surroundings. If we stick to the Paladin's Crisis manual, and we'll get back safely in no time. If only we had the right equipment. The manual said that we could obtain in the events. Thankfully, I brought some tools. A paladin always comes prepared. I guess we'll just enter on in. Dungeon entrance. Looks pretty simple. Remove the obstacles to unearth the items on the golden chests, and golden chests to move on. Obstacles can be removed with mining items. Do you see these numbers on them? That's their density. The path will open once the density is 0. All equipment has different power, some allow you to proceed faster. Find hidden golden chests by moving obstacles. Collect special rewards, and move on to the next level. Try and tap on a fork for yourself. You can start by selecting an obstacle within the 1 tile range. And you can remove the obstacle that you've selected. The density is, 1. The density of obstacles around you is just 1. Tap to remove this one. So bam. Double click. Alright, good job, it's gone. You can move on now to the empty tile. Try using a Choco-Bomb next. Okay, so we'll put it here, I guess. You can remove any obstacles by selecting the one within the 1 tile range. The range of the Choco-Bomb is 5 tiles, including the obstacles you selected, and the power is 2. Let's see what you can do with this Choco-Bomb could do. Tap on this obstacle to remove it. And Big Blast. Obstacles with a density of 3 need more power. But it looks like we're on the right track. What else is... And Cherry Bombs! Select a nearby obstacle and remove 3 of them in total. This power is set to 3, so let's use this sparingly. Okay, let's try and use our detection radar to locate the golden chest. Alright? The radar can scan obstacles in the dungeon. It won't help you remove them, but it'll show where treasures are hidden. How about we scan the furthest location? Right here. It's a good thing that's what I was thinking. Oh, it's right there. Found a golden chest! Okay. Rocket firecrackers are very useful. You can select any obstacle on the level. So, this. And blow up to 5 of them, with the power set to 3. The manual has information on the rocket firecrackers vertical and horizontal. Select an obstacle to use them. You can remove an entire row horizontal or vertical. Let's use it now. Try blasting it toward the golden chest. I guess I'll do it this way. Perfect. Tap on the golden chest, claim your rewards, and move on to the next level. There's nothing else in the manual. Huh. There's gotta be a way out, so let's try and find it by uncovering whatever secrets we stumble upon. So I move, bam, and we got ourselves a golden chest. What's it gonna be? It is 3 more of those pitchforks. That's perfect. So interestingly enough, we don't have a trap door that we need to fall down to get to the next level. All we need to do is just find the chest, so we can move on. Okay, so that plays a little bit differently in this. That's not too bad. So I'd have to do this sparingly. Our mission is of great importance. Yeah, to get loot. And at the very least, if we find this next golden chest, we can get, you know, 1 Seltzer Cookie Soulstone. So, if I were to walk around here, does she give any hints? That was probable. Let's move on. If I go back, I don't think you can select this obstacle. I got you. Let's try this one. Okay, so underneath is a crate. We remove that obstacle. Yes. So if I move down, you don't give any sorts of insight, unfortunately. So let me see if I can do this. It's gonna hurt because I'm gonna be using so many, but yeah, there we go. Because I feel. Oh, hey, pitchfork. You've obtained an 8-bit fork. Perfect. Unfortunately, that didn't give us any hints. No, there's an obstacle in your way. So would it be? No, I don't think it'd be right here. I think you found something. Yes, I did. Another 8-bit fork. I do miss like how mozzarella cookie used to be like, oh, you're nearby. So unless if you do the same thing. Oh, I feeling we're about to find a golden chest. Okay, so that's how I know it's right here because we've been past that crate plenty of times, and there we go. That's a golden chest. All right, yes, open that up, and bam, we got ourselves a free Seltzer Cookie Soulstone. So we can move on to the next level, which is pretty nice. Quickly, I know I'm running out on, like, supplies here, but I know a way on how we can get more. But before I do that, I will read a few comments, like, NayaTuber says, bro, who's Coffee Cookie? Don't you mean Manja Cookie? Whoops! I guess I did. Another comment from Sonic Gamer says, decided to replay this video just to see how you sound in one of the automatic dubs that YouTube has been implementing in your videos, and the Japanese one sounds rather interesting, lol. I gotta give that a check. That's interesting. Someone told me to turn it off, just not out of like hatred for AI, but more like waiting for it to get improved. So I followed through. Right now, there's no AI dubs on the channel. I'll be waiting if that gets, you know, better. But I would like to probably implement that more, primarily just so other people can actually enjoy the content I post outside of the country. Anyway, Maxie left a comment saying, I believe in some scary friends. Or trends. Okay. Well, if it's scary, then take what you can get. I'm going to do a little bit of a dig to the side. Maybe we can be here. We have removed that obstacle. Take that as a no. We'll remove this one too. That was powerful. So there's nothing around here, and we have nothing left. We can go to the shop, but it just leads us to packages, which, I mean, they're pretty good, but like for the high prices, like what's the point? Instead, if I go over here, it says, don't forget to take equipment items from here. Time to go, Ginger Brave. Yeah, this is where the missions are. Just to quickly get a few other comments before I move on. Amanda Vivi that says, I'm excited to see your reaction to the final cutscene. Oh yeah, it was great, let me tell you. Very great. Lena Giodo says, question of the day, I believe the Guardian Angels exist. Guardian Angels? I don't know who those are. This sounds interesting. Maybe there's more behind that. And Minty Shashaklan says, question of the day, life is stranger than fiction. You would be surprised. If with fiction, we know it's fictional. It's not real. With life, what can you even believe? And also, It's Caitlin says, I have no idea what the question was supposed to mean, but I do believe in scary stories, so that counts. The question, like, is there anything that you believe in? It's more like, you know, do you have anything, like, personal beliefs? Is there any, like, tales that you believe in? Like, myths? Just anything in general. Anyway, let's go to the missions. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look, explore dungeon entry. Yes, we have, and we got a plug ton of stuff. We even upgraded some toppings, and we can actually get some daily missions for it, so I can claim all this stuff, meaning that we could go even further in this. And also I can get some daily missions done, like taking place in the arena 2 times, which I think I can pretty easily. So like if I just go ahead and do some cheeky fights right here, I'll go ahead and do that. And I also need to get a few missions, well, not a few missions, but like, well, it is a few missions, but I need to get a few wishes done from the actual tree. So there's that. Anyway, another comment from the heavily salted edgelord says, question of the day, it's not religious like the question probably intends, but I believe that during the earlier stage of humanity, some people would actually be active during the day to hunt and defend against diurnal animals, whereas some would be active at night for more nocturnal threats. And that leftover instinct from those times are the reason we have night owls like myself. Probably, yeah. I think it just has to do with, you know, evolution of humankind, because, you know, how we've survived and how the evolution of technology has gone. You definitely gotta be honest. The security measures that we have nowadays, like, way better than what we have in the past. What do you have? Snapdragon just trying to make me laugh over here. But like, what would we have in the past to like alert you if there was like someone trying to like smack you, like some rock that would fall? Like what else do we have? I don't think we had much else, if I'm being honest. Don't worry, we will get back to the mining expedition after this. I just need to get these missions done. If their thing would drop, you know. Okay, get the plug out there. Yeah, yes, it is real. Anywho, there's that done. Did you just say, Snap, did you just say that I did good? Like, you did good. That means a lot to me, friend. Anyway, gonna do some cheeky wishes real quick. Wait for the load. Watch as Seltra admires Menthol with all of her heart and passion. Just say something, please. Fill the gauge. No siree, Bob. Instead, I'm gonna go over here. See who needs some wishes. You can take that. You can take, those are a little bit pricey, but you can take those. Bear, I got plenty of those. Bear, you can take a whole cake. You got some lanterns. No, I'm trying to save up on those. These, you can take the soup. You got these. Bam, you can take a dragon. One of those drinks just for offer up. Bam, cool, nice. Pizza. No, we gotta save up on pizza. You want steak dinner? Yeah, we got some steak dinners. You can take flowers and pot thing. Flower. I think that's good enough. All right, so we can open one chest and bam, cool amount of things. We can open another chest and bam, got a few more things. I could just go for the full daily, but I got content to get to. So let's go over here. We claim all these things, and we complete 5 missions of those, and we could also get even more by getting some bombs. Fan-plebintastic. Now let's go ahead and explore some more dungeons, because we are a lot more geared up and prepared. So I think, if I can, my best bet is I should put a bomb there, because it can blow up basically this whole entire crossway. Yeah, well, surprisingly it did, but it didn't get, like, everything that I thought. Well, it did get everything, but I thought it would reveal like a chest, if I'm being honest. I go here near. Wait. The golden chest must be nearby. Okay, so... Okay, it's this bottom one in the corner. Guaranteed. There we go. Nice golden chest. And here we go. New golden chest for us to use. And we actually got menthol cookie soul cores for that one. Or soul stones. So we can get one or the other, and it swaps between the two. I wonder if we get far enough we can get Doiel soul stones. I don't know, but as your command... Okay, and then we also get other fireworks, but the thing is, like, here's the... It never explains what's these. Okay, yeah, horizontal, and then vertical, and we also got a sonar. So I feel like we can save on some movement. Yeah, removed, yeah. I think best way is downwards, so we can get another pitchfork. That's nice. Down. I'm thinking right here. Nothing gets exposed as of right now, as far as I know. So we'll probably put a, let's try... Would it be... Select any obstacle to remove in a horizontal line. And this is vertical. I guess this? That's perfect. Okay. I know it seemed like a waste, but, because it was just so close right there. Every single one has been to the bottom, like, bottom right. Is this going to be a common theme? I know I shouldn't be using those fireworks super early on. It's just nice to have them get out of the way. But, if this is the case, then I'm just going to do the strategy of just, like, yeah, how about that? Select. We go here, and what is that thing? Day. Cathedral's Dungeon V1. 6. Log 1. By Cookie. You of the Disciples have gone missing after venturing down to Dungeon 6. Even the search party that were sent down there have gone missing as well. Therefore, I have been given the orders to search for them myself. Well, I hope everyone is safe. Oh, are we just gonna gloss over that? Are we just gonna gloss over what the pleb that was? There was just a hidden message. Okay. I'm gonna blow this up because, oh hey, there's an old chest right there. Okay, that's good. So I'm assuming... Okay, that... Oh, whoa, wait. It's not nearby. Look, it's not... Wait. Golden chest... Is it here? Yeah, it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom left. Is it just always going to be in the bottom right? But yeah, I meant to say bottom right. I'm sorry. But, like, is it just always there? It's just always there. So I should be making it to the bottom right ASAP. Alright? Well, I didn't know they would just drop some lore on us for some reason. Okay. Well, another comment happens to come from, Truthless who says, I believe in pizza. That count? Sure. Atheist pizza. We gotta care for it. Also, Alex does many things, says, I used to believe in those dumb lies that my parents say, like, I understand I was a child, but come on, why believe in stuff like that? You ever believe in the lie where if you swallowed watermelon seeds, like, you would grow a full watermelon inside of you, and then you'd explode? Those are good times. Anyway, Isaiah also says, I believe in universal healthcare and showing kindness to others. That's my dude right there. That's my guy. That's my dude right there. 1,000,000%. So if I were to just... Well, oh, wait, but I started in the top right this time. Not the top left. We did find a basic chest. Okay. We have 11 bombs. That's shocking. So if it comes to fruition... No, it's not... Oh, okay. These have a power of 2. I'm still going to traverse down here. Move that. I have a feeling we're about to find a golden chest. Okay, so it's right here. So, I'm going to use it right here. And, what? Oh, wait. I see something up there. Hold up, wait. We can open that up. And perfect. And we also get a 8-bit twinkle lantern. The Crumb Knights have prepared this 8-bit twinkle lantern for the Cathedral's dungeons. Shine the light into the darkness to seek tunneling treasures. So, hold on, wait. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we can move on. The dungeon is lit up by the lantern. You can see more of the map now. This is where it starts getting a little bit more complex, because, it's way bigger now. So usually my strategy for whenever I go around these parts is, I see if I can just, like, kind of dig around a full circle just to round about everything. Because it usually does help. I don't think you can select that. Well, I'll show you what's worth. So, what I'll do, I'll put a bomb right here just to blast this all away. So that clears up this area. We found something. And we're gonna... I'll dig this. Okay. How about we selecting an obstacle? I know. But is there any chest near... Hold on. Really? We haven't found a single thing yet. Let's try the classic, actually, just in between here, because it could be either or. Ooh, it's either or. It could be this one. Come on, really? Hop off. There. Of course, it'll be a sly little golden chest right there. Of course, it'd be the one blocked by 2 little things. You know, the 2, crate. You know what I mean? Anyway, it seems like it should obviously be somewhere around in the, plumbing right. Only just because, you know, it seems like there's a lot more heavily guarded stuff right there. So it's gonna take a little bit more time to break through this trash, but luckily I do have a lot of bombs to count, so if oh, there it is. We could also get a free bomb and also a free pitchfork. And that's just plumbing delightful. Okay, perfect. Is there any other comments I see in the video? There is one. It comes from Marshadow Activity saying, it's slightly implied that the Avatar is a creature Dark Enchanter Cookie is using. Besides the obvious rift in her being the one that summoned all the guild bosses, there's the scene that you haven't seen where the High Fork Bearer hears 2 voices, which seem to be Dark Enchantress, Imperial, and White Lily. There is a scene that I haven't seen, or, oh wait, oh, maybe that's in the upcoming scene. That's what you mean by I haven't seen it yet. Okay, but that's understandable. Large crates right there. Interesting. Maybe I could just do this like one last little one. No offense, because can't really go anywhere without my pitchforks. I need a lot of those to actually move around traverse. Quick move around, maybe anything nearby. Nope, nope. Wait. Okay, it has to be right here. Okay, perfect. I was about to say, I would have been very mad if it wasn't the case, but hey, we got the... Move past it. I got the chest. There we go. Maybe we might have enough to get to, like, level 10? I'm hoping. But... Oh, you've surrounded us now. Okay, so we immediately have to use a bomb. At least to some degree. Oh, well, at least it got us another pitchfork. That's perfect. Yeah, I found something. You right about that. These cherry bombs are more stronger. I think it's best that I use one more right here. And... Huh? You found the stairs that lead to the next level. If you take the stairs, you won't be able to climb the golden shot. I don't want to just skip. I want to get that loot, guaranteed. It's probably just up, like, right here, right? Okay, is it this? It's this. Okay. We'll dig, and then we'll dig. Got it. Perfect. And now we only have, like, I want to say, like, one more level to get through. I don't know if there's any, like, big secret notes I'm just gonna suddenly find, but, like, the concept of it scares me. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go here, Move forth here, and then go central. I know this breaks my rules, but I can... Okay, get another pitchfork. We're gonna put a cherry bomb right about... Wait, oh, that's how that works. Sure. Sure, literally just lead me straight to the golden chest. That's literally like the best thing that you could have done right there. Alright, and we also got an extra 8-bit lantern. And it gets even worse. The dungeon is lit up by the lantern. Alright, well, we could probably end the video right here because, well, we did this for 20 minutes. And I think that's a good enough, like, place to call it. So with that being said, I do have some more materials, but, I'll go ahead and save it for some more. Maybe I can put another video on it, see if I can get any other, manuscripts, but, there's a lot to be found. I don't know where to find them. Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then want to subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube server for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you don't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.